What's up, Internet? This is the A4 Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Wolf Watches. Today, I'll be bringing you the next exciting chapter in RWBY Volume 4. This is Chapter 9? Yes, Chapter 9. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Okay. Don't know how I am going to react to the title, because it just sounds like they're kind of running in place. Maybe it will center around some frustrations that some of the characters are going in. And it's not a spoiler. The picture of the icon for the episode shows a picture of Tai Yang and Yang fighting. So I can only assume that part of this episode is going to relate to the fact that, yes, Yang has taken a few steps forward to get a new feel for herself, but she probably feels like she's just running in place because she's not, she doesn't have both arms, and so her fighting style is severely weakened, and this is about overcoming that. But I can only imagine Yang, being who she is really frustrated by the fact that she isn't, it isn't as easy for her now. So there's that. Crow got poisoned, and that's not good, so we'll probably see some of that, at least the reaction to it. I didn't speculate too much on Crow's semblance last time, but as the episode had aired, I looked through all my looked through forums and stuff like that, and it's really pretty interesting, because the whole, pretty much, yes, everything that has happened to Crow and to the gang and to Tyrion could be because of bad luck. And like Crow has said, it's really good for fighting enemies, but it's not very good for family. So he doesn't personally have the bad luck. It's the people around him. And I don't know if that's, I mean, he calls it his semblance, but isn't his semblance being able to turn into birds? Yes? No? Or is that some other power? So that's weird. But it makes too much sense. I mean, even the first time we see him, he's at the bar, and the bartender knocks the glass over. That's bad luck. RWBY and Yang are playing video games against Crow. They always lose against him. That's bad luck. I mean, and he's always off on his own, doing solo missions, so he can't hurt anybody, and takes these long missions because he doesn't want to hurt anyone near him. And somebody else mentioned that maybe when Cinder was taking the powers from the Maiden, it was her bad luck that Crow got there in time and severed the connection. So it's very interesting to think about Crow and going over every scene and saying, well, if that's part of a semblance, or is it just coincidence, or, you know? So it's very interesting, and I do like it, believe it or not. It's something that we haven't really come across before. So it's both really useful and a huge burden. So I find that really interesting. What else? The White Fang has been spying on Blake, and last we saw them, they were chasing him. So this will probably be a Blake and Yang episode with a little bit of how Crow's doing. And by the way, I fully don't expect him to die. He's just too cool. He has to do something badass. There is no way in hell he's being taken down by a little cut like that with a shitload of poison. It's not going to happen. Don't do it, Rooster Teeth. If you do it, I will hunt you down and cry. Okay, so that's enough talking. That's enough theorizing. Let's get right into the episode. She's getting used to her new arm.
Well, that thing packs a punch.
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural. They did a great job with this thing.
Ooh, surprise attack.
I wasn't talking about your actual balance.
That was pretty good.
That could use some work too.
Oh, Swy, you're just so cute.
Meaning?
Just toss on her face.
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded. Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
Oh.
So what? How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum. I'm serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired.
Brings up a very good point.
To burn brighter than everyone else. Whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut. But you gotta keep your emotions in check. Keep a level head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it. It won't always save you.
Didn't help with Neo.
You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Well, as I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be. Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I see in you. But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Why?
Your mother was a complicated woman.
No kidding.
Like everybody, she had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And they did a real number on our family. You both act like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well. Come on. One more before dinner.
Way to go, Swy. Way to include the visual aid for that. Never seen Tai Yang fight. Is it identical?
See? All right. Now you're using your head instead of your...
Nice catch. Oh, we even get some Weiss. Holy smokes.
Hello, sister. Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Jeez, you
Are you jealous?
You are
Is
almost
that it?
worse than Jacques.
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one, even if it is run by a fool.
I said, leave.
Fine, fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training.
Actually, I
However
really...
pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
Escape, obviously. Actually, I don't know who I hate more, Jacques or Wheatley. I don't care. He's a fucking scumbag. Oh, come on. Fuck your window.
Vishni, are you alright?
Did she do it? Did she fucking do it? Oh, that is badass.
Klein, I need a favor.
She's gonna get out. Oh, that was unexpected and very welcome.
Gotcha!
Thinking lizard faunus?
Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of your sight!
Oh, I was right. Holy shit.
Why are you watching me?
Give it up! I'm not above hitting a girl, you know.
Whoa.
Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get!
Oh, nice. Get her, son.
Quit staring and grab it!
You can't maintain it forever.
Blake! Watch out!
Old friend of hers?
Ilya.
Wait, you know her? But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
Done! Give it to me. No. You shouldn't have come back.
I do not know what to call her weapon, but it's like a whip sword.
Done! No,
Ooh.
no, not again, please. Help! Somebody!
He'll be
Hold on,
fine.
son. Just hold on.
Just hold on, Uncle Crow.
Ty. She's not coming. Ty.
It's getting worse.
farther. We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing.
Stop dropping your
I feel
map!
like close to something.
What is it? Hey, Mistral! We're on the right path! Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Guys, I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
Okay.
Alright,
well,
sorry, I'm turning off Discord.
What about this place? Kuro, Yuri! Can we get help there?
That village was destroyed years ago.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Or maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right!
You're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren, why are you acting...
We can split up. Huh? Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Crow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe. If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
Wonder if that's Ren's old village.
Okay.
Ren will make it to that village some other time.
Just take care of each other.
We always have.
Okay, so they're still looking for some kind of cure, and Ren just does not want to go to that one town, or just believes that there's no way in hell that it's viable to heal him.
They're gonna be fine, John.
You don't know that.
Oh, hell no. That's the end of the episode, isn't it? Man, it's getting good! It almost looks like Weiss's weapon. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at all the pictures trying to see if I miss anything. Zwei! Alright. Wow, okay, so not a lot of stuff story-wise, really, but lots of little pieces of action, so that's really cool. Weiss managed to summon her soldier, and it's just a little bit smaller than it was last time, but still freaking badass. That sword was huge. Oh, and now she's getting ready to leave. What I want to see is an escape by her and Winter and Ironwood saving her. Like, they're like the two main people. So that would be freaking awesome. Klein is completely on Weiss's side. The little scrawny brother, I call him both things. Whiteley, whatever. Wheatley. But whatever his name is, he's a fucking jerk. And I hate him almost as much as I hate Papa Schnee. So, and let's see. Talked a little bit about Ren in the village already, and it looks like there's a big old Grim that will be waiting for Ruby and John. Now, they separated, but I I hate to bring this up because I didn't believe in it at all, but with everything that's going on, it's a question. Are Jean and RWBY going to be in a relationship? Because they're both leaders of the team. They both helped each other out, and they both have similar goals. And now the two of them are on their own. So it's not that I want it to happen or I'm expecting it to happen, but it's a question that needs to be asked. I just think that they've grown more comfortable with each other over the last few months. They've been traveling a lot together. They are usually the ones that interact with each other the most. Basically, it goes Nora, Ren, and Jean, RWBY in terms of conversationalists. So it's an interesting question. So we'll see how that goes. And Crow is getting delirious. I kind of wonder if he'll try to say something like as a deathbed confession that is like something completely out of this world or something along those lines. Or so anyway, and Blake, apparently one of her friends is a member of the White Fang, and she was a lizard. I was actually right. And yeah, it's getting serious. So I kind of wonder how Gira and Kali are going to take this last attack, and it's going to be God, so many questions for next episode. Okay, and then of course Yang and Tai Yang finding each other. Yang learning a little bit more about her father's relationship with Raven. So it's shaping up to be a really, really good next couple of episodes. So I'm really excited. This is what is it? Excuse me. This is episode 9. So that's how many episodes are in these things? Like there's like 5 more episodes or somewhere along those lines. So really, really excited. And once this series ends, I'm gonna be so bummed out. All right, well, that's it for now. Yeah, I've told you everything that I thought and need to think. I need to watch this episode again to catch anything that I missed while I was talking. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And until the next video, this is the A4th Wolf. See you guys next time.